We're supposed to consider this switch circuit. What combinations of P, Q, and R will turn the light bulb on? Oh man, this one's a little convoluted because, I don't know, we could just try with the truth table, I guess. So if we make a truth table, you want to have a P, a Q, and an R. And then let's go top to bottom here. Oh, this is actually we can't go top to bottom. Read it left to right and do the first statement that we have. If you read it left to right, Q and R is the first thing that comes up. So Q and R. We have to know that truth value in order to determine this truth value. Okay, because this says P or Q and R. Put some space so we can distinguish those a little bit better. So check out this one up here. Just make sure you know where that came from. I'm trying to analyze this here. So it's P or, so there's my or symbol, Q and R, this result down here. And then our final part, we've got and. So it's either this one that we just wrote, the P or Q and R. And then we need an and in between it. The and symbol, it looks like this line connects R. Okay, so this is the big one we want to analyze. We want to find out what values make this true. That would be what makes the light turn on here. So to figure that out, we're going to do our normal truth table stuff. Unbold that. We got true, 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 false, 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 false. And then when we make our second statement, we alternate every 2. And then we have true, false, true, false, true, false, true, false. Okay, now that we got that stuff out of the way, we can do Q and R. This should be pretty quick because they both have to be true in order to mark a T in this column. So Q and R, they're both true there. They're not both true here, they're not both true here, they're not both true here, they're both Q and R both true here, not both true, not both true, not both true. Okay, now that we have a Q and R column, it's either Q and R or P. If either one of those are true, then we get to mark this true in this column. So they're actually both true in the first row. Just P is true, but that's enough to get the or statement to be marked true. Just P is true. Just P is true. Just Q and R is true. Neither of them are true. Neither of them are true. Neither of them are true. I felt kind of fishy. Did I miss anything? Doesn't look like I did. Okay. And so now we're finally ready to figure out what it takes to make this true. It's pretty big, but this is just this column right here, right? It has to be this and R for this to be marked true. Okay. And R, that makes that true. They're both true. One is true, but the other is false, so this gets marked false. One is true, the other is true, so this gets marked true. Right, this is true and this is true. This is true and this is false, so this gets marked F. This is true and this is true, so this gets marked true. False, false, they're both marked false. False, true, they're both marked, this is marked false. False, false, they both need to be true. R needs to be true, and this new column we made needs to be true. Just double checking it. Okay, so assuming we got all the other truth values right, this table represents the solution. What combinations of P, Q, and R would turn the light bulb on? If P, Q, and R are all true, then it marks that light, and it turns that light bulb on. Let's see if that's an option. That's not one of the options, so let's keep moving on. We have others. If P is true, Q is false, and R is true, the light bulb gets turned on. P is true, Q is false, R is false. That's on it. So that's none of our options here. Let's check out this option. P is false, so we got false, true, true. False, true, false. False, true, true. That's our winning option. All those other combinations ended up with F in our table. Okay, true, false, false. That's this option right here. That ended up with the light bulb being turned off. So false, true, true. That ended up with the light bulb being turned on.